Yeah, good afternoon, Jogrekar. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Hello? Hello? Hello, yes, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Rachel is there, Rachel? Rachel? Where is Rachel? Rachel. She's not there, no? Rachel. Rachel, where are you? Are you there? Yes, Rachel is there. What about Melroy? What about Melroy? He's also not there.
No, sir. Not yet joined.
Nishant? Nishant,
Yes, sir.
yeah. You have to submit your form, no? What?
Yeah,
I
I
have
have
mailed you, you
submitted
have
it.
not yet submitted.
Yes, sir,
Huh?
I have.
Today itself you submit. Okay?
Okay, okay, sir.
Sneden, Sneden, Lemos. Hello.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You also have not submitted.
I have submitted today, sir.
Today can you submit it?
Yes, I have submitted today.
Aryan, Aryan is not there. Yes. You please coordinate. Otherwise I'll keep on asking you, no? And that will be waste of time. If he's not there, just say not there.
No, sir. Not there.
Mayuresh, Mayuresh,
Yes, sir.
yeah. We have to meet this Friday.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Mayuresh, yeah. Sharwang is not there.
No.
Vignesh is also not there. So Mayuresh, you please coordinate with other three. Huh? This Friday we
Yes,
should
sir.
not miss. Okay. So we'll continue now. 26. Count is 26. Yes, you please coordinate with me. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I have to call you by Yash only, no? Or Joglekar.
Yes, yes.
Hello.
Jogrekar is fine, sir. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Yash.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
Yash. Am I
Actually,
audible?
I'm not already. Hello.
Please speak loudly.
Hello.
So shall I call you by Yash or hello? Shall I call you by Yash or
Jogrekar is
by
better, sir.
Joglekar?
My name is Yashas, sir. Hello. Ah, okay.
Okay. Your
Yes,
name
yes.
is Yashas. I
Yes,
have
yes.
pronounced properly, no? Okay. So you please coordinate
Yes,
with
sir.
me now, so that our time is saved. Yashas. So this is what you have done. Clapper box assembly, isn't it,
Yes,
Yashas?
sir.
Now once you have assembly, how to make the 2D drawings? How to make the 2D drawings? This is what we'll see first. Typical 2D drawings will look like this. You don't have to make these 2D drawings. This software will generate for you automatically. Now here I am into drafting mode. So if I want to see the model, how do I see the model? I go to applications. Now I am in drafting. That is here. See, from this software you have to learn modeling, you have to learn drafting, you have to learn manufacturing and assembly. These four are very important. I repeat, modeling, drafting, assembly and manufacturing. So how do I see this model? Here is the model and you know how to color the model. Now very first, if I want to see the sectional view, how do I see sectional view? So what I did, I use the command Control H. Now you can take the section plane wherever you want, whichever angle you want, you can take the section plane and you can see.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Yeah. What I said, if you want to see this section, then you can use the command that is called as the Control H. Control H. So with the help of the Control H, you can take the sections in the assembly. Now let me go to the drafting. So how do I go to drafting? That is application. Then select drafting. Click at drafting. Then select the sheet. Usually you take A3 size sheet. Click at. So you'll get this sheet. Now the sheet size is A3. You can go on adding here. You can fill in the details here, template. Now by default it is third angle. By default it is third angle. This is the symbol for third angle. You can write your college name. You can write your roller. You can write your second year mechanical, third semester, etc., etc. All these details you can fill in here. Let me close this. Now how do I get the view directly from the 3D model? So you have here base view. So click at base view and with help of a cursor, you keep the cursor wherever you want. So this is what I have kept the cursor here. Then I will also take isometric view of the assembly. You will come to know why. I kept my, so I got this isometric view as well. Say open. I will take drag release plate. You have a preview here. Okay. Select it. Now since I already drawn here some views, I will take other component. So let me close it and you know you have to close it from here. So file, open. Let me take swell plate. Alright. Go to application. Select drafting. Click at A3. Now close this window, select base view and place it here. Alright. Again I will say Control Z, repeat, click at base view, place it here. I am placing it here so that I can draw one more view here. So place it here. Again move your cursor, place it here. Move your cursor here so that you get side view. Move your cursor here so that you get left hand view. Close this. So you have left hand view, you have front view, you have right hand view, and you have top view. So once you have drawn these four views, you can go for sectional view. So here you can see section view. Click at section view. So you will see this section plane. Just place your cursor and then you have to simply drag it. Place your cursor and drag it, whichever view you want. So here you get your sectional side view. Now suppose if you want sectional top view, so that is also possible. Just place your cursor, that is the point through which you want to pass the section plane, and drag it. So I'll just place it here. Let us go on down. I'll take section incline section plane. So go to section view. Yes, sir. You go to section view and select your plane at an angle and then just drag it and place it. You will get sectional view at an angle. This is how you get your top view, your then your side views as well as your sectional views. You can save this under drafting mode and you still have model also. So if you want to see the model, how do you see the model? Go to select modeling, so you can see the model. If you want to see the views, whatever you have drawn, so again go to application, go to drafting, and you will see the views here. Now, how do you name the different parts and how do you create the part list? Part list is nothing but the bill of materials. So I will just select the assembly drawing, that is clapper block. This is the assembly drawing. This is the colored one. And another assembly drawing, that is clapper one. Just now select thing, and this is what is your 3D model is, and how and drafting, select drafting, and you have these views. And at the part list. How many components are there? How many components are there in this? Mayuresh, can you tell how many components are there in this assembly? Number of components. Are you there? Lemos, hello. Not hear you at all.
Sir, 5 or 6 maybe.
Six are there, sir.
Six, sir.
हाँ sir, six.
Not able to hear you at all.
Six
Sir,
components.
six.
Six, six components. Yeah, six components.
Yeah.
Yashas, you
Yeah.
please be receptive and please keep on you know shouting. My energy will be wasted.
Okay,
I
sir.
don't know why Mayurish is there or he has just left the meeting. This is what actually happens in online classes. They simply joins and then they just roam around. Go. Okay.
No, sir. Maybe online
So
some
there are
issue in
six
internet.
components. Sorry.
Nothing, sir. Nothing.
So there are six components. One is one is fuel plate. Then third is washer. Then fourth is Hello, Nishan. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please be responsive. Huh? Now, did you understood? Now you only speak. Okay, Nishan. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I hope you don't mind. Yeah.
Oh.
Can you see the bill of material? This that is nothing but a part list. Nishan.
Yes, sir. Can you repeat the question?
Hello. Can you see the bill of material? That is the part list. This drag release plate, tool holder, swivel plate. And did you know
Yes, sir.
how it was generated? Yeah. Can you tell me how it was generated?
Um,
That is go to part list. You have to go to the part list and select it. Like here
yes,
now, if I go to swivel plate here, now in this drawing, Nishan, how many components are
yes,
there
sir.
in this drawing? Sorry,
Um, I
only
think
one,
five.
only one, isn't it? Only
Okay,
one
okay,
in
yeah.
this.
Okay, okay, sir.
Be
Only
attentive.
one.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
swivel plate, only one. So now in part list you will get only one component. So go to the part list. Okay, so you will get here one component. You understood this?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In Clapper there are five parts. That's why I got five. Five components. List of five components. Alright. Alright, Nishan.
Yes, sir.
Now how to give the numbering? How to give the numbering? The screen is visible, no, Nishan?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Hello.
It is visible, sir.
So please say no, yes or no, whatever it is. Now how to give the numbering? So go to balloon. So once you select balloon, then you click here. So you will get all these circles. So since there are um, six components, we will draw six circles. Uh, Now don't close this window. Don't close this window. Now select this circle. Select this circle. You will see you have to place an arrow here such that and click the circle such that you will get this window. Now second option is edit here. Second option is edit here. So now let me write down this part number one. So type here part number one. Alright. Now what is your part number one? Part number one is drag release plate. So where is drag release plate? Keep your cursor here and the arrow will be generated automatically. Moment you click. Now go to another circle. So type here 3. So that is swivel plate. So you click here to get that window. Say edit. Type 3. Alright. Then swivel plate is this. So keep your cursor here. Click and you will get an arrow here. Okay. This command we will write now drag release plate. So select this circle, edit, type here 2, keep your cursor here, click, you will get the arrow. So now tool clamping screw, that is component number 5. So click this circle, there are two circles, so we will go for this. So select this circle, go to edit, then tool clamping screw is number 5. So place your cursor here. So this is how. So this is what is your bill of material. This is what your balloon command is. You can move also wherever you want, like this. Now these two circles are joined because nut, bolt and washer. So that time you can use this. you can bring it closer. You can get top view, front view. uh, then you can get sectional front view. You have to swap from modeling to drafting. If you want to save, you can save it. Any doubt here in 2D drafting and bill of material and sectional view? Close this. Say no. Close this and close this also. Yeah, Nishan. Hello, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, can you just summarize what I took now, just now?
Uh,
2D drafting, that is how to get the front view, side views, yeah. How to get the sectional and how to get the bill of material part list. Yeah, please repeat. Hello, please repeat.
yes, sir. You selected the base view and then dragged the main front
Yeah,
view on
good.
the
Very
paper,
good. Yeah,
and then you drag the top view below and the side view on the both sides of the front view.
very good. Very good. Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
very good.
and then
Then
you
section, then
selected those
section.
balloons for the numbering.
Yeah, then no, section view, section view, section view.
Uh,
On
uh,
the top, there was section view.
yes, sir, on the top of the section view, and then you place the section view on that right side.
Yeah, section plane. So you can keep the section plane and you can get the sectional views. Okay.
Yeah,
Then next is that balloon. So balloon allows
balloons. And you selected the
uh,
balloons on the
name the
right side
parts.
of the.
Yeah. Mm.
Yes, a swivel
And
plate and the other parts.
very good.
You
Yeah.
um
And there is part list. So part list will
yes,
give
sir.
the entire bill of material in that drawing. So if it is assembly drawing, it will list all the parts. If it is a single component, it will give only one component.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
now we'll go to tool post. We'll go to tool post now. Yeah. Thank you, Nishan. Hello, Nishan. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. Is this screen visible, Nishan?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Yeah. Uh, Please bear for another 25 minutes. I hope you are not hungry.
No, no, no. No,
Yeah.
sir.
So this is what the tool post is. This tool post is to be mounted, hmm, can be mounted on the lathe. So now, what are the different components of the tool post? Different component of the tool post. You have a block here, this square block. Then you have ring, that is this. Then you have tool post or pillar. Then this is a wedge, and you have clamping screw. So I'll show you this view. So the entire tool holder is mounted on a cross lathe on lathe machine. So this is a block, that is component number one. Then this is your tool post, that is component number two. Then this is ring, that is component number three, that is this. Then this is wedge, that is component number four, and this is your screw, that is component number six. All right. So your in lathe, your workpiece is here. So the workpiece center line and tool center line should match. So if it is up or if it is down, you have to align this tip with the center line of the workpiece. So for that you have this wedge, that is Woodruff key. So if you move this Woodruff key in this direction, accordingly your tool will move up or will move down, so that you can bring this tool tip exactly at the center of the workpiece. Now don't refer to this sheet, you refer to this sheet. So these are the component drawing. Part number 1, that is tool holder. Then part number 2, this is block. Part number 3, this is the ring which I was talking. Part number 4, this is wedge, and part number 5, that is screw. Part number 5, that is screw. Alright. Now you are familiar with the extrude key. Now Nishant, are you there? Nishant, hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now this can be drawn by, this part number 1 can be drawn by extrude. So you can draw many circles, that is circle corresponding to this circle, then this circle, then this circle, and inside circle, and then you can go on extruding. So instead of that, we can use revolve command. So that is much faster. Initially you may think, so how to do that? So before you use revolve command, you should have half the sectional drawing ready. So this is diameter 32, so half of this will be 16. All right. So you have to do some calculation. This diameter is 36. So half of this will be 18. This diameter is how much? 50. So half of that will be 25. Fine. And this diameter is 62. So the half of this will be 30. So this is 16. And what about this length? This length is 150 minus 110 minus 10. So this length will be 30. So this height from here to here will be 30. All right. And what will be the difference between 36 and 32? Radially it will be 2 mm. 36 minus 32 is 4. So one side it will be 2. So you will get a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle of height 30 and radial distance of 2 mm. So from that you can calculate this angle. This angle. You can also calculate the length. Fine. So you have to keep these dimensions ready. Or another option is you can use extrude command where you don't have to do any calculation. So we'll go by revolve because extrude command has been taught to you already. So I have already calculated this length by the time I was talking. So this length comes out to be 30.07. 30.07. That is hypotenuse. Hmm. And this angle comes out to be 86.19. 86.19. So that means if your measuring angles are always measured anti-clockwise. So 180 plus 86.19. So that will be how much? 180 plus 86.19. So how much it will be with respect to x-axis? 266.19. 266.19. So this line is drawn an angle of 266.19 with respect to x-axis, and the length of this is 30.07. Is the screen visible now? Hello, Nishant.
Yes, sir. It is visible.
You can see the drawing as well as you can see the NX screen also, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So file, new, select model. This you know pretty well now. Folder I will select post. Tool post folder I have selected and model 1 I will say post or pillar post. Say okay. Now go to sketch. This is your family. So I am selecting a horizontal plane XY and let me say it's okay. Hmm. Okay, now I will draw this half sectional view. This is my x0 and y0. So I am into sketch mode now. So line, select line, and line you have option coordinate and another option is parameter mode. So parameter mode will allow you to give length and angle. So I have selected this point. Now what is the length? This length is 32 divided by 2, so that is 16. So I will just type 16 here, then tab, and angle is 180. You know how angle is 180 because angles are always measured counterclockwise with to x-axis. Since I am going negative x-axis, that's why the angle is 180. Enter. You got a line here. Zoom it, or you can say Control F. We can see this. Then middle button and right button is for panning, and if you press middle button you can rotate also. All right, you have home button, that is shortcut key. You have end button also, and you can orient view sketch also from here. So if you just if you just move your middle button, you can zoom in, zoom out. So I got this line. If you don't escape, then you can draw also. Now again I'll go to line in parameter mode. From this point I want to draw a line and at an angle, and the length, as I told, I have calculated. I am going to show you revolve command. So little bit of calculation is required. So the length is 0.07, 30.07 tab, and the angle with respect to x-axis in counterclockwise, that is 266.19. 266.19. You may be finding it little difficult, huh? But actually this is simple. Pan You can use button and right button. Now I will go in this direction. How much it is? This diameter is how much? 50. So half of that is 25, and this is 36. So half of that is 18. So 25 minus 8, that will be 7. Okay, so I have already this point, right? I already have this point. So go to line, select this point. The length is 7 and the angle is 180. So type 7 here, 180, say enter. So you got this line. Now straight vertical line. So what is the length? That is 110. 110. Come to the parameter. Length. Just type in the length is 110. Tab. Angle is 270. Enter. So 270. Enter. We have this 110 length also. Escape. Orient view to sketch. Now again, this diameter is 62. So half of that is 31. And this is how much? 50. So that is 25. So the radial dimensions will be 6, isn't it? 62 minus 50, that is 12 divided by 6. So line, take length of 6 mm and angle 180. Length of 6 mm, 6, 180. Enter. Zoom it. See whether you have got the length properly or not. Now draw this straight line of length 10 mm. So go to line, select this point, length is 10 mm, angle is 270. Again go to line. You can do continuously also, no need to do escape. So now what is this length? This length is 31. 31, enter 31, angle is 0. We have this length, control F, that is fit, and you can join this line now, that is from this point to this point. Which will give you 150. Huh? So say 150 here. It is approximately 150, 150.003 it was showing, and angle is 90. Fine. So your sketch is ready. This 150. Now half the sketch we have drawn. There is no need to escape out of the line command. You can continuously draw. Now we'll say finish sketch. I'll maximize this. Go to revolve. Now select curve, select curve, zoom it. So you have a single curve here. So select, now this curve is selected already. So reset, you have a reset button here. Go to single curve, select, 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 select. So the curves are selected now. Now specify vector. So along which direction you want to revolve. So on this, now specify point. So around about this point, so you get this. Say okay. So you have this. Now you want to draw the slot. So just go to sketch, select vertical plane, just click at this space, zoom it. So you have selected the face now. Now we will draw a rectangle here. So go to rectangle, just randomly you draw a rectangle. Now what is the width of the rectangle? The width of the rectangle is 22 by 66. And what is the distance? This distance is 30. So this distance is then from the top. From the top it is how much? From the top it is how much? This is 30 plus 24. So from the top it will be 54. So I will just change this dimension. Or before that, I will change width. The width is 22. Enter. And the height of the rectangle is 66. 66. Say enter. Close it. Now we'll constrain in this direction and this direction. So now this 6.3 distance should be given. So I'll type this, enter. So now it is constrained at the center. Escape out. Now we'll fix up this. So this distance is 54 from the drawing. It's also constrained. Right? So now your rectangle is constrained. So we are given length, we are given width, and we are given this distance as well as with respect to center also. We have constraint is around the center line also. So close it. So now we will extrude this. Now remember this rectangle has come at the center line. So finish sketch. Now you cannot see this rectangle. So go to rendering style. Select wireframe with the images. So here you can see now the rectangle is in the center. So go to extrude. Select. Curve is already selected. If not, you can reset it. If you want to select it, so reset it. Now select. So curve selected. Now this diameter is 50. Okay. So I will extrude from minus 25 plus 25 or little more. So 26 minus 26 to plus 26. Fine. So what I will do, I will go to this here value, then symmetric, and I'll just say 26. 26 just for the safety purpose. It is so that it will come out 1 mm more. So no need to say minus 26 or plus 26 and say subtract. Okay. Now go to your rendering style, shaded with edges. Now you have this plot. Alright. Now we will draw this circle. How to draw this circle? Again go to sketch, select this face, horizontal, say okay. Now draw a circle. Now here the dimension is M22. So the minor M22 by 2. Pitch mm means pitch you have to assume as 2. Here successor assume the pitch as 2. So the minor diameter will be 20. The diameter will be 20. So you draw a circle of this circle of 20. This is x0 by 0. So I'll just type here 0, tab 0, enter. So circle is selected. And the diameter will be 22. Enter. About. I think diameter given is wrong. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll double click and we'll edit that. Double click, zoom it, double click. It should be 20, isn't it? Now it's proper. Close. So you have this 20 diameter. Say finish sketch. Now you can see this circle at the top. Now this will extrude. We'll subtract it. This circle. So go to extrude command. Again reset it. If you don't want to see this, reset it. Select this curve. Zoom it. Drag it down. That is pan it down. Select the curve. Curve is selected. Moment you select the curve, it gives you in value now. It will be 0. And what will be the height? Height will be 30 and 24. That is the start of the slot. So it will be minus 50. To be on safer side, I will say minus 55. Then subtract. Say OK. Now your hole is also subtracted. Okay. Home. So home button allows you can rotate it by middle button. You need to go for the right click and select the rotate command. Now we'll do the threading. So how to do the threading? You know, go to the menu, insert, then design features, select thread. Now click at this face. Go for the details. Symbolic means you have the symbols in the drawing. Detail means it will give all the dimension and the thread will appear. Thread length 54, pitch is 1.5 and say apply. So now your thread size. You can change to 2 millimeter. So now threading is done. Now left is your this radius blending. So you go to now edge blend. By default you select this tangent. Now radius. So radius, zoom it. Radius I just take randomly as 2. Now select this. So you have 2 mm ka fillet. Say okay. Again go to edge blend. Select this. Now I'll give a radius of 1 mm. Say okay. Because this flat portion is less, so you cannot give more radius. Again in edge blend, you can select the zoom it, edge blend, give 1 hour. Now you have edge blend over here. You can do at one go also. Select this edge 1 hour. Then select this edge 1 hour and select this edge 1 hour. But at one go, all radius will be same. You cannot have uh, option. You may have to keep on changing the radius every time. See how I do edge blend here. Radius is 1. Then edge blend here. I'll change the radius here 3. Alright. And then I'll select this and I'll make the radius here as 5 because it's a flat face. So this radius as flat. Select this. Now say OK. So in one go only you can get blend faces overlap. Try blending the edges in separate features. Okay. Fine. So I'll say Control Z because the length was more. That's why. So let us go one by one. Okay. Edge blend. This. Say okay. And then bottom edge blend. That is the last. It is edge blend. This. You can change. You can make it 3 and say. So this is what is your component is. Like I wanted to complete the component. Then say Control S. Now, if you have any doubt, you please ask. Nishant, any doubt? Hello? Any doubt,
No, sir.
Nishant?
No, sir. But
So we'll conclude it. So
it is better if
yeah,
you
please.
send the recorded lectures on the drive or something.
Yeah, sure. So I'll just summarize in 1 minute. So we started with drafting. So I showed the assembly drawing of clapper blocks. So we selected drafting mode. So there I showed you how to draw the views, different views, top view, front view, uh, with the base view command. Then I showed you how to draw the section view with the help of a section view command at any angle. Then I showed you how to use the balloon command to give the different path names and how to select the path list, how to draw the arrows, etc. Then I explained you the purpose of tool post, and today I taught you the revolve command. The same component can be done by extrude also. For revolve command, you need to do homework, little bit of homework. That is, you have to keep half sectional drawing ready because in the document the half sectional drawing is not given. So you have to do some calculations. Uh, that is, what is the difference, radial difference, what is the height, etc. But if you get a grip on revolve, then revolve is always pass. Thank you very much. If you don't have any doubt, you write your name in the chat box for the attendance purpose, and you can leave. Thank you once again.
Hello, sir.
Bhushan?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Bhushan.
Sir, some of dimensions are not there, na? Sir, how did you assume that?
Which no, I have not assumed any dimensions. I have not assumed any dimension. Now you tell me which dimension you are talking about.
Sir, this one.
Which dimension you are talking? I have not assumed a single dimension except the
260.
fillet radius. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Except the fillet radius.
Fillet
Only fillet
radius
radius
and
I
that
assume. Yeah,
angle
please.
260.2.
Fillet radius as I assume because fillet radius is not given in the drawing.
And
Yeah.
sir, that
Now,
you have
which
this the above one line. Is it? It is inclined, na?
incline.
You
So
have taken it.
that's what I said. No, that's what I said. When you are using revolve command, no, you have to do you have to keep a drawing ready. That is, sectional drawing. Half view you have to keep ready. I am not assume. See, now this is 32. So 32 का half कितना 16. Okay, this is 36. उसका half कितना हो गया 18.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
and this height is how much? 150 minus 120. So that is 30. So you will get a right angle triangle of this 30 height, and this distance will be 2. Do you agree?
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
हाँ, so you assume now you draw a triangle, right angle triangle. So इसका height कितना है? This is 30 and this length is 2. Now you join hypotenuse, isn't it? So you can calculate this angle. So I calculated the angle. That angle was coming 86.19. So in that I added 180 because we are going like this. We are going anti-clockwise, isn't it? So
Yes, sir.
anti-clockwise it will be 180 plus 86.1. So that was it was coming 266. Point something that. So I have not assumed anything.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Did you did you got it, Bhushan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any other doubt?
No, sir.
Hello,
Thank you.
sir. And sorry, sir,
Yeah, Mayuresh.
I wasn't like responding to you, so because my phone was hanged
Uh,
at the moment. So that's why.
okay. No problem. No problem.
Yeah, sir.
Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Shall I stop the meeting?